boy Ngun in the house, back within the bang on video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, unbelievable news about Arsenal straight away. The first news that's actually hitting us. Marcelo Bielsa has spoken about Arsenal over Eddie Nketiah decision. Seems like he's not at all happy. Well, Mikel Arteta said that we have to think mid long term with Eddie. We have to respect his evolution and development. We don't have to make a decision just based on 2 or 3 games. So I think. Here's what Bielsa has spoken out about it. He says, the media and press have the same position. We try to analyze if the messages we receive are right or not. Everybody knows about our high point and our weak point. We analyze and try to correct, try to improve and adapt ourselves to the situation. About these new players in the team, I have done all the explanations, given all the information, the unfair treatment of Arsenal and Nketiah, the three of them to Leeds. When they choose Leeds, Leeds took an engagement to the Arsenal decision and Nketiah's decision. They thought a lot about it. They choose us, putting away other options they have. We did everything we said we were going to do, so we have nothing to claim ourselves. Unbelievable. Marcelo Bielsa says that this is what he claimed that he would be giving the chances, this many amount of chances to Eddie Nketiah, and he has fulfilled what he actually promised for Nketiah's development. But moving on. Well, Darren Bent has urged his former employers Tottenham to sign Arsenal and Chelsea target Samuel Umtiti from Barcelona. He says if Tottenham can get Samuel Umtiti, wow, he's big, strong, powerful, and good on the ball, and he's someone Jose Mourinho can trust. He's played in big games, won big competitions, obviously the World Cup, which is a big one. If he's been offered, that means he may not cost too much, so I'd snap their hand off. Well, Mikel Arteta is showing his trust on Squadron Mustafi. Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, he is here to stay, and here's what Arteta said about him. He says, we haven't talked about Mustafi's future internally, but I have known him since my time when I was at Everton. I know what he can do. I know his history at this club, but it's up to him. I told everybody from day one, it's up to you guys. You show me how much you want it. You show me you are committed here. You are going to have a chance, and it is going to come this week, next week, or the following one. They are all going to have the chance to play. After it is up to them to show it. Well, Edinson Cavani could go anywhere. Well, Manchester United, Chelsea, Spurs, Arsenal are targeting Edinson Cavani. Well, he's available for £26 million this month, but Atletico Madrid are leading the chase for the striker. With Diego Simeone's side operating at 100% of their salary cap, Atletico want to sign the striker for just £8 million later this month. However, a deal is yet to be made for Los Rojiblancos. But moving on, well, Scott and Mustafi has actually opened up about what type of abuses he actually gets from fans on a daily basis. He says, when you win all your tackles, when you win everything on the pitch, but then make one mistake, that you're punished for. It destroys everything that you did before. This is something that makes this position so hard. It affects you too. After the game, of course, you're disappointed because nobody is happy making mistakes. But when I made one and we conceded a goal from it, I would go into the dressing room and I'd be disappointed to let my teammates down. This is the first thing. But moving on, ladies and gentlemen, someone's back from his injury. Yes, not completely fit, but he's working too much for his return. Kieran Tierney is back in training, well, has been knuckling down in the gym, and he continues his recovery from injury. The 22-year-old is up and running. He has been working up a sweat in the gym in a desperate bid to speed up his recovery. But moving on, well, Arsenal's former youngster Alfie Matthews, well, Newcastle are reportedly in talks to sign him. Well, he becomes a free agent in the summer. So 18-year-old has netted twice for the under 18s this season and has been called up for the under 23s on a number of occasions. But Boubakary Soumare, ladies and gentlemen, yes, Arsenal are reportedly no longer in the running to sign Lille midfielder. Well, the 20-year-old is set to decide between Chelsea and Manchester United before the end of this month. But the problem is that he has failed to score or provide an assist in 18 Liga 1 matches this season. Well, Arsenal are reportedly fighting with Liverpool so that they could prevent the move of their club doctor, Gary O'Driscoll. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Arsenal are trying it. Let's see what happens. But moving on, Arsenal are pressing ahead with plans for a mid-season break in Dubai despite the political unease in the Middle East. The biggest news that's actually coming up is Arsenal lining up a £6 million move for PSG left back Levin Kurzawa. We all know the left back situation is really tight, but he has already rejected a potential move to Inter Milan and he's understood that he would want to play in the Premiership. But let's see if things are happening us in our way or not. But moving on, Mikel Arteta has revealed that Arsenal defender Hector Bellerin has improved hugely in training. He says he has been training with us for the past few days. He's looking much sharper, much better. He needs a little chunk of training sessions before he's ready to compete, but he's looking much better. So these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the views and news and everything about Arsenal comes on this platform every single day, twice. So make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon. When you do that, you get two videos about Arsenal every single day. I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers.